Hey, it's Reinhold Mate for the Mobile Mateys. Today I have a photo assignment to cover the World Hand Gliding Championships in Groveland, Florida. Why don't you come on along? Well, we're out at the International Hand Gliding Championships World Championships. Hand Gliding International Hand Gliding World Championships. You got guys from Brazil, Canada, all competing. So let's take a look and watch a little bit of the goings on, you might say, and see how they're doing. So I'm gonna head on out to the field here. Make sure I get a couple of these guys coming in and we don't get hit by an airplane. That's something I really don't care to have happen.
Gets a little down in the dump. And I hope is he on a ride? Jesus.
Wow, that's gonna be a short field topless landing on this one.
Jesus. I hate flying that slow coming in.
Yeah, this is smooth. There was a thermal kicking off when I came in.
Watching them stick these landings, they make it look so easy. Then again, they're a lot smaller than I am. I'd be more like a rock. I think instead of a thump, you just hear a thud. But anyhow, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is free. Doesn't cost nothing to come out here. They've got free camping out here. They got power hookups. It's limited, but I mean, there's half of them aren't even being used. They got 30 and 50 amp service. And this is open to the public, and bring your camper out here and watch the festivities. I mean, it's going to go on all the way through the first. It's like 2 weeks of just watching these guys fly. I mean, it's pretty cool. And I'm sure the parties at night are going to be great. So they got a nice pool out here and a few of the amenities. I will definitely come out here and do some more camping. This is nice. What is your name?
Marcelo Menin,
And what part of Brazil are you from?
São Paulo.
São Paulo, Brazil. And are you're competing in the world?
Yes, I'm competing in the world, and this competition is one of the best, at my opinion. I don't miss this competition for almost 6 years, you know. The condition is great, the organization is great, the skill of the pilot is very high level, so it's excellent.
Fine. He's going to turn and make.
Eric, we're out here at the International Hang Gliding Championships.
Yes, sir.
But say I'm not a champion. Say I'm just a beginner and I want to come out here. What am I looking at? How do I get started in this sport?
Well, the sport's great for Florida. Most people associate it with mountains, but we don't need mountains in Florida. We aerotow, so we get to fly 365 days a year. You come out, you take a few little lessons, and we do most of our training in a tandem glider in the sky. Instead of in the mountains where normally you're running up and down a hill, you know, spending all day, sometimes it'll take people a year. We can usually teach people in less than a week. You know, 3 to 4 days, we solo most people. And we do all of our training in a tandem glider. You're with an instructor all the time. If anything gets out of control, we correct it, fix it, give it back to you, and you keep going.
So say I come out here with my family, I'm on vacation at Disney World, and I want to do something fun with the kids, maybe teenagers. If I wanted to come out here, sign the paperwork, and get them a tandem ride with an instructor, somebody just go up, climb to 1,500, 2,000, whatever altitude you take them to, and let them soar a little bit. How much am I looking at?
You're looking, we have three different flights, but flights begin at $179 and go to $269. And what that gives you is different altitudes, different longer duration in the sky. Our lowest flight is 2,500 feet, and that'll give you 15 to 20 minutes in the air, and then we go all the way up to a mile high. That's 5,300 feet, and you'll end up being in the air close to 45 minutes to an hour.
Pretty easy to do?
Very easy. It's like steering a shopping cart with wings. So, the youngest I've ever flown was 4 years old, and the oldest I've ever flown was 102 years old. We still have a guy that comes here 5 times a year. He's 92 years old, and he still sets his own glider up and flies by himself.
Here we go. Got to get across here somehow to get to the landing zone where the contestants are coming in. Now the first one that's landed, they took off like 3 hours ago, and they got to cover like 70 miles from a starting point at 2,000 feet over the airport here. So they find these thermals, they climb. It's pretty remarkable how long they can stay up. I just don't know if I can sit in the push-up position that long. Yeah, let's take a look, see how they're doing.
My name is David Lopez.
All right, David.
One of the owners of Willow Tree Park, along with Eric Williams and Alex Strutches. We bought it a year and a half ago. Been having competitions here. This is our second competition as owners, but there's been competitions here for 20 plus years. worldwide site. 23 pilots representing the last competition. From Brazil, Russia, Australia, you name it. Getting ready to fly.
Have fun.
Thank you.